We are under the lights this evening as we get you set for another edition of Baseball on the Show. A good matchup here for you tonight between the New York Yankees and the Toronto Blue Jays.
The third baseman, Miguel Andujar.
Here comes the first pitch. And he takes a cold strike. 0-1.
7 o'clock.
Ground ball sent back up the middle. And a base hit, so the leadoff man is on to begin the inning.
Batting second.
And that sends DJ LeMahieu into the box. As the first pitch misses to him, it's ball 1. And this one's in the dirt. Good job keeping it close as the count goes to 1-1. Andujar aboard here at first with nobody out. There's a fastball well off the plate for a ball. Breaking ball called just a bit low.
I love the approach out on the mound. Everything's down in the zone as it should be, but now you find yourself in a 3-1 count. Do you elevate a little bit more and get back in this zone, or you just pitch around it?
Number 99.
Here's the first pitch to him. Didn't quite catch the zone there. Ball 1. Lays off again, and it's 2-0. First and second here with nobody out. And this is sliced foul into the stands in right, out of play. Hard on the ground towards short, and that's through into left, a base hit. Now a long throw home. The run is in to score, and they take an early 1-0 lead. Giancarlo Stanton now, as he takes a cold strike at the knees. It's 0-1.
This is exactly the situation you drew up from an offensive standpoint. Good pitcher on the mound, but you got a chance to bury him early in this one.
And he tries to bunt here with 2 strikes, but he's out. And that's a foul ball. He's down on strikes for the first out. Runners breaking for the plate. Pitch swung on and missed. And he scores on a daring steal of home. And no throw, in fact, as he'll just hang on to it. Set to deliver the 0-1. Swing and a miss here, and he's behind in the count now, 0-2.
Hey, I thought he was going to work around him right here in this situation. But after getting 2 swinging strikes, there's...
Oh, and he's into third safely with the stolen base. Working for the punch out and the offering. Still only 1 out in the inning. Swung on, and he went fishing in the dirt. Jansen gathers, and they'll apply the tag, and he is cooked at home. So the runner at first here with 2 gone in the inning, and that'll bring up the switch hitter Aaron Hicks. From the belt, the pitch. 2-out base runner aboard in the top of the first. Clearly fooled there on the slider. And he pops him up, drifting toward the left side of the infield. Guerrero is there to make the catch in the inning. Stepping in, Bo Bichette. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
The second
pitch.
Number 11.
Oh, and he just blows the fastball by him for strike 1. And he can't get out of the way there, so the leadoff man will be aboard to open up the inning. Digging in, Lourdes Gurriel. He'll get to take his first cuts here. In the dirt here. A swinging strike, and now it's 0-2.
Late swing on that curveball right there to run the count 0-2. Don't think he recognized that one too well.
0-2 count, and the pitch. Swing and a miss on the slider, and that's out number 1. Settling in now, Vladimir Guerrero Jr. as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. Swung on and hit pretty well out to deep left field. Now this will rattle up against the wall. And they'll have runners at second and third following the one-out double. So that'll bring in Teoscar Hernandez. Line drive base hit into the left center field gap. He's in at second safely as we're now tied after a pair of runs score on the play. In now, Kevin Biggio as he swings and misses at a first pitch fastball, 0-1. Good fastball as he gets the swing and a miss.
Let's get it going, boys. Somebody's loose, hitting 98 with ease in the first inning.
1 ball and 2 strikes to count. Ready on 1-2. Swing and a miss as he ran that two-seamer right by him for the second out. So a runner in scoring position with 2 men gone, and that brings up the left-handed hitter Travis Shaw. Pitch outside. The throw is well behind the play. That's an easy stolen base. Hit hard to the right side. And that'll get on through into right field for a base hit. They'll cash in here as the run is in to score from third. It's a 3-2 ball game. Randall Grichuk at the plate now. As he'll take a look at a slider here that misses for ball 1. Swing and a miss, 1-1.
Woo-wee. That was some smoke right there. High fire right on by.
And here's a pitch swung on and missed, 1-2 now. A swing and a miss as he chased with 2 strikes. Leading off the inning, Gary Sanchez, as they'll look to get something going here and even this game up. Infield in the overshift here. Now the pitch. No balls and 1 strike. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Starts to go around here, but it doesn't matter. This is strike 2 anyway. On a good curveball gets him swinging for out number 1. So here's the veteran Brett Gardner. Here comes the first pitch. And he throws the fastball by him here. 0-1.
Hey, either this hitter needs a cup of coffee or he was sitting off speed right there.
Shatters the bat as this is hit on the ground. And they are not going to get him at first. He's aboard easily. Into the box now, Luke Voigt. He swings and hits it foul off to the right and out of play. Runner goes. He swings and misses. Throw down. Is going to be far too late. That's a stolen base. 2 quick strikes, and now the 0-2.
Stone cold take right there. That fastball very well could have sent him packing back to the bench.
Bounce it to the left side. And the throw is wide as it pulls the first baseman off the bag.
Next to the Yankees, the third baseman, Miguel.
Here's Miguel Andujar now. This pitch is popped up. And that'll get down for a base hit. Gardner blows through the stop sign, headed for home. He is safe at the plate, and they've tied it. And he's safe. Runners are at second and third here with only 1 away. And that'll bring in DJ LeMahieu. Fouled off. Voigt, the runner at third. Andujar is over at second with 1 down in the inning. And a check swing here, but he pretty clearly broke the plane, and it's 0-2 now. Checked his swing there. Did he go around? No, says the first base umpire. Ball 1. And the runner's breaking for third. Grounded back up the middle. Bichette's got it. Throw to first is in time, but meanwhile the runner is in to score. So a man at third here with 2 gone. And that'll bring up the former American League Rookie of the Year, Big Aaron Judge. And a fastball to start things out here. Not close. It's a ball and no strikes. Fastball just a bit low here. He's behind 2-0 now.
Well, both of those balls have been inside, so if I'm hitting, I'm looking for something I can get my arms extended on. Probably won't come back inside for a third time.
And I believe they'll say he broke the plane, as yes, he did. It's ruled a strike. Now the runner's on his way home. Oh, and he's not squaring as the pitch is a ball. And he'll just put the tag on it. At the plate, Danny Jansen. He's set to lead off the home half of the second.
The catcher, number 9.
And it's fouled away. One strike now from Cole. Swung on and lifted in the air to left center. Hicks is after it. And he tracks it down. Nice play for the first out. Striding in, Billy McKinney.
The center fielder, Billy McKinney.
First pitch coming. Here it is. Here is a ground ball now for the shortstop to the right of second. And very quickly there, they're 2 gone to start the inning. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Bo Bichette. He's got to be looking for vengeance after getting plunked in his last at-bat.
Yeah, Matty, you're not lying. Last time up, squared right in the back. Hopefully it doesn't stiffen up. I want to see if he can get through something right here. Hey, I got to really commend this pitcher right here. Was able to regroup in between innings. Something happened in the dugout because he's on point coming out for the second.
Shot toward right center. Judge will get there, and he puts it away to retire the side. Digging in now for the Yankees, Aaron Judge, as we are all set to begin the 3rd inning in this one. Hit hard up the middle. That's through for a base hit, his 2nd of the ball game. So the leadoff man is aboard to start out the inning. And he's going to make it there, barely, as he's into second base with a double. And digging into the batter's box next will be Giancarlo Stanton. 1 ball, no strikes to count. From the stretch. Now a check swing here, but the home plate umpire says he went around, and no argument, and it's 1-1. And Judge is off and running. Pitch swung on and missed the throw. And no throw, in fact, as he'll just hang on to it. The 1-2 is looked at off the plate for a ball. Judge, the runner at third with no outs. Oh, and it's not often you see a guy like that flail so badly up there, but that was a great pitch for out number 1. Now batting, Torres. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. And that's cut on and missed. 0-1. Fastball just misses. That's ball 1.
Everyone in the ballpark knows what the pitcher's intentions are in this situation. Great job at the plate to lay off a tough pitch in a good spot.
A bouncer up the middle. And that's through into center field. Base hit. And the runner from third crosses the plate. Now a 5-3 game. Onto the shortstop, but thrown away.
Now batting, the center fielder.
To the plate now, Aaron Hicks. As he'll take a look at ball 1. He popped out in his first trip. Went about halfway there, but it's a called strike regardless. He's set. Here comes the 1-1. Starts to go around, but the home plate umpire says he held up ball 2.
Even though he was fooled in the box right there by that pitch, he was able to keep his hands back, not overcommit, and stay in this at bat.
3-2 to the Yankees center fielder.
I think it's a real possibility that they put that run on first in motion. That would help them stay out of that double play that would end the inning, but that's also kind of risky at the same time.
So he ran the fastball by him for the punch-out. Aaron Hicks goes down for out number 2 in the top half. Gary Sanchez will stand in for a second time here as he swings and misses there. It's 0-1. And it's 0-2 to Sanchez. Bit of a surprise here as he's going to try to lay one down. Oh, and he has some trouble with it, and he will apply the tag himself, and the inning is over. Striding into the box, Lourdes Gurriel. He'll lead things off against Garrett Cole.
The shortstop, Lourdes Gurriel.
Hey, we're still in the early stages in this one. They're only down by a couple of runs, but it's really key for this leadoff guy to try to get on and get a big inning started.
First pitch of the at-bat. Strike one to start the at-bat. The windup and the 0-1.
1-1. Two balls, one strike, the count.
Skied into straightaway right. Judge is under it. One away. So one away in the Toronto third. And Vladimir Guerrero Jr. settles in at the plate. And that's waved at and missed for strike one. Fouled away. Bases are empty, one man out. High and deep to left. This one's got plenty of distance. Gone! Teoscar Hernandez digging in now.
The designated hitter.
And he's a bit tardy there on the first pitch fastball. It's 0-1. Well, I think his eyes lit up when he saw that pitch coming up at his eye level.
Oh, you think? If you've got a good fastball like he does, that location can be really effective. It looks so tempting to the hitter, but making contact on that pitch can be very tough.
Count moves to a ball and 2 strikes now. Still 1-2. Here's a swing and a ground ball, and that gets through for a 1-out base hit.
Now batting.
Into the box, Kevin Biggio. Pitch inside, the throw. Way late, and he's in there easily at second. 1-0 pitch. And now the runner's trying for third. Drops one down here, and he'll try to beat it out. But a foul ball, 1-1. From the belt, the pitch. That's a strike to throw down. And no throw, in fact, as he'll just hang on to it. The 1-2 is a wave and a miss. He struck him out. At the plate, Travis Shaw, as he's got a chance to tie this ball game up with that equalizing run just 90 feet away at third. 1 ball, no strikes to count. High fly ball out to straightaway center. After it is Hicks. And the tying run is in to score from third. And that ball gets down out near the wall and should be extra bases. And he is in at third base with an RBI triple.
Now batting. Right fielder. Randall.
Here's Randall Grichuk. And it's grounded just foul down the line. He was a strikeout victim in his first try. And he fouls this one off. Shaw at third with 2 away. Another one sent foul.
Got to take advantage of that pitch right there. 0-2 breaker hanging over the heart of the plate. Not going to see too many of those today.
A ball and 2 strikes now. To 2 balls and 2 strikes now.
Man, this at-bat has changed quickly from 0-2 now to 2-2.
Meanwhile here, this ball's given a pretty good ride out to deep left field, and that is going to clear the wall. A home run. Up next is Danny Jansen.
Number 9.
So go after the first pitch and bounce it into foul territory. 0 for 1 here in the early going. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Fouled off. Fly ball out toward left center field. On the move is Stanton, but it's the center fielder who gets there, and the inning is over. Here's Brett Gardner now. He'll try to get it going here to begin the fourth.
Things not looking very good so far in this one, but we're still in the middle innings. They're down by a couple of runs, and this would be the right place and the right time to get something going. The last thing they want to do is to try to come from behind and win this one in the 8th or 9th inning.
1-0 pitch is a curveball. That looked good from here, but it's 2-0. Hit in the air down the left field line. And that will end up a foul ball. Check swing as he pops this one onto the right side. In there, a base hit. At the plate, Luke Voigt, as he will look at a first pitch fastball for ball one. Comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. Now a check swing, but it's strike one anyway, says the home plate umpire. To 1-2 now. From the stretch, runners off for second. Hit on the ground to third. One there on to first, and they get the double play, but boy, was he ever upended at second base. And that'll bring up Miguel Andujar. A hit in 2 tries so far. Now the pitch. Fastball taken, but that gets the zone for a strike. This should end the inning as it's sent out to second. Bichette gathers it in. Throw in the dirt, but a good scoop at first saves an error as this side is retired. Standing in, Billy McKinney. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far.
One of the keys to securing a win, they want to keep the pressure on and try to build that lead as much as they can moving into the later innings.
When the pitcher on the mound's established in this kind of heater, you got to come off everything else and find a way to get that bat head in the zone.
A swing and a miss on a ball way out of the zone, and there's one away. So the batting order turns over now and set to go Bo Bichette. 0 for 1 with a run scored thus far.
0-1.
Ooh, started him with the change, and it's 0-1. Swing and a miss, and he's in the hole 0-2 now.
I'm going to need to see a better game plan out of the hitter right here. That ball was at his eyes.
1 ball.
Too high. 1-2. Just hung in there on that one.
You can definitely tell with that foul off right there that he's picking up spin on this pitcher's off-speed stuff. Maybe expect a fastball on this next one.
High in the air down the right field line. And he will make the play out there, and there are 2 away now. 2 are gone now in the Blue Jays half of the fourth. And that brings up the exciting Lourdes Gurriel Jr. Now a swing and a miss at a slider for a strike.
It's really hard to match up this poor performance when you dive into the numbers. This guy's thrown over 80% of his first pitches for strikes, but he's going to need to have to clean his stuff up a little bit better and get the ball down in the strike zone.
Blue Jays shortstop with a 1-2 count. And he struck him out second time. So coming to the plate, DJ LeMahieu. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time. And he'll start the inning with a pitch that misses off the plate. It's ball 1.
Well, he's still out there to start the 5th inning, but it's been a real grind of a start for him. The pitch count is much higher than he'd like it to be, so it's hard to imagine him working really deep into this game.
That's popped up. Bichette into shallow center, and he tracks it down. Nice play for the first out. And that'll bring up Aaron Judge. He doubled earlier and carries a 2 for 2 line into this appearance. Check to swing there and pops this one up. And this will not be caught. It's a foul ball. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2. And it's a ball and 2 strikes now to Aaron Judge. That softly hit to right. Will that get down? Bichette over to his left, and he makes the catch for the second out. Striding forward now, the Yankee cleanup hitter, Giancarlo Stanton. And with an impressive contact attribute, he's a gold player who's a really tough out. 0-1 the count. And now a pitch on the way. Boy, he comes back with a beautiful pitch there, and he's dominating this at-bat. It's 0-2 now. Got him. And that's the third time we've written a K. Set now for the bottom of the fifth. Trying to pick things up where he left off. Vladimir Guerrero Jr. It was a solo shot for him in his last at-bat. Well out in front of the breaking ball there for a strike. And it's fouled away.
It's going to be back to some serious tee work if he can't put that pitch in play right in his wheelhouse.
Toward the gap in right center. This is going to be a base hit, and he may take that big turn at first. And this will get all the way out toward the 375 sign now.
Now batting.
Stepping in now, Teoscar Hernandez. This will chase one up around the letters here for strike one. 2 hits in 2 trips for him thus far. Big swing at the knuckle curve, gets nothing but air. 0-2 now.
Real ugly 0-1 swing there. As a pitcher, you've got to be hunting for the strikeout, knowing you have this guy way off balance.
Hit on the ground out to short. Torres has it, and he is out on the tag. Ready for another chance? Kevin Biggio. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up. Too high that time with the slider to start the at-bat. Hits ball one. That evens it up 1-1. Runner breaks for third. Offered at and missed. Here's the throw. Is in time as he gets the tag down, and he's out trying to take third. And he struck him out. And that'll bring up Gleyber Torres. 1 for 2 on his line so far in the game. And the pitch. First pitch of the inning is taken downstairs for a ball. It's 1-0. And here's a fastball inside as the count moves to 2-0 now. Now the pitch. 3-0 now. Line drive. That's a base hit into the right center field gap. Running hard. He's digging for second.
Now batting, the center fielder, Aaron Hicks.
At the plate now, Aaron Hicks. Batting left-handed here as he takes a look at strike one. He's 0 for 2 in the ballgame so far. And he pulled up in time, but it's a called strike two.
Not much you're going to do with that pitch right there. You have to catch it out front before it even breaks, and even if you do that, it's a tough pitch to keep fair.
Now batting.
Runner at second, 1 away, and that'll bring up Gary Sanchez. No balls and a strike to count. The 0-1. Think he held up in time, but that becomes moot as it's a called strike two. Swing and a miss, and they'll dodge a major bullet that time. 2 away. In now is the Yankees DH, Brett Gardner. Runner in scoring position with Sugan. And he lays off there, 1-0. Chopped toward the second baseman, but a foul ball, 1-1. Pause, now the pitch. Good fastball down around the knees there, taken for a strike. Runner goes for third. Lifted down the line in left. Left fielder is on the move. He gets there to make the catch, and that ends the inning. So striding in, Travis Shaw. He'll lead it off as we start the home sixth.
The first baseman, Travis.
Here comes the first pitch. Now a big fastball, and he's well behind it with the swing.
He's been getting lit up all game, and there's a common denominator. He keeps missing right down the middle of the plate. Case in point with that last one.
The 1-1. Takes a pass and misses. That's strike two. And a bunt attempt here with 2 strikes that'll get foul, so he'll become out number 1. Ready for another shot now. Rendell Gritcher comes in 1 for 2 with that home run he hit earlier.
And in that last at bat, it makes you think that this guy might have went up there looking for the breaking ball, because he certainly got a breaking ball, and he didn't miss it. Hit it right on the screws.
Oh, and he's got him in the palm of his hand now. It's 0-2.
Ew, is that ugly? You could probably throw anything out there to this guy. He'd swing at the rosin bag if you throw it up there.
Oh, and he's really got the strikeout pitch working now as he notches number 9 in the ball game. A ball and no strikes. 7 runs, 8 hits, 1 error thus far for Toronto. And he won't bite at that one either. It's 2-0.
And this is why he's struggling right here. He's not able to pound the strike zone early in the count. These guys are finding themselves in serious count leverage situations, and good hitters aren't going to miss.
Into the windup. Here's the 2-1 pitch. There's a shot out to right center field. Around first, digging for 2. And he'll make it to second base now with 2 gone.
The center fielder.
That'll bring up Billy McKinney. Pitch is way outside, and he can't even get a glove on it. Throw goes over to third, and he's going to make it up to third here as he advances on the wild pitch. Line to the right side, and that is off the wall, but in foul territory. Foul ball. Swing and a miss on a pitch outside. 1-2 now. And he turns on this one and yanks it foul and back out of play. Full sets. Here's the 1-2. And he will strike him out. Now in the box, Luke Voigt. He was a double play victim last time around.
He doesn't have to worry about that in this situation, Matty. No one on base right now. Try and get something up so you can drive the baseball.
But that finds the first baseman's glove, and that's a tough first out. First pitch coming. Here it is. Miguel Andujar comes on with 1 gone here as he looks at a called strike 1. 0-1 count, and the pitch. Checks his swing, but this will be strike 2 call. And a swing and a miss here, so it's a quick 2 outs to start the 7th. Now at the plate, DJ LeMahieu. It was a fly out for him in his last trip. And a good idea to hold off on that swing. It's ball 1. And this one's on the inside corner. 1-1. That nibbled the corner there, but missed. 2-1. Now a check swing, but he does manage to hold up in time. Ball 3.
Hey, that's not an easy pitch to hold your swing up. I know it looked like it was way out the plate. Good job not swinging at it.
Count full. 3 balls and 2 strikes. Sent in the air out to straightaway center. McKinney will reach out with 1 hand to make the catch on the move, and that ends the inning. Now back to the top of the lineup. Stepping in, Bo Bichette. He'll be the man to lead things off here in the bottom of the 7th. Not even close on that swing. No balls and a strike. A late swing on the slider, and quickly it's 0-2.
Look at the radar gun on that slider. Off-speed pitch, 91 miles an hour. That's just pure filth.
Voigt has a play. 1 away. Ready now, Lourdes Gurriel. He struck out swinging in his last trip to the plate. Late swing there at the breaking ball. Must have been looking for something else. Good pitch there down below the zone. Got him to go after it.
He's staring a hat trick in the face right now after that swing. He has just got to find a way to zone up a little bit more. You cannot expect to make solid contact chasing stuff outside the zone.
Made a miss on the off-speed pitch that time. Lourdes Gurriel becomes the 2nd out of the bottom of the 7th. Out in front of it, strike 1. right by him here, and he's set up for another strikeout here. The count to 0-2, and he'll step out and ask for time. Maybe trying to get this pitcher out of the rhythm he's in right now.
Hard liner, but picked up on a hop.
Throw on to Voit takes care of him, and the inning is over. All set for the start of the inning. Coming to the plate now, Aaron Judge. So far, 2 for 3 in this one.
Even though we're moving into the back end of this game, they're only down by a couple of runs. You know that old slogan, a bloop and a blast? They could certainly use that right now.
0-1, here it comes. Gets the fastball by him here, and he's in control. 0-2.
Tying run stands on deck, but it'll only matter if the guy in the box can get on base.
Yeah, and that has to be his mentality at the plate right now, Matt. He can't be the hero, so he needs to do what he can to give the guy behind him a chance to be the guy.
Little tardy on that swing as it's well wide of first. Again, a 1-2.
Whoa, that's down.
Now a hard liner, but this will be a foul ball.
He got the fastball where he wanted and just pulled off of it.
And a check swing here, but the bat clearly breaks the plane as he's set down for the first out. And the pitch. And he'll start him with a fastball that misses down and away for a ball. 1-0.
Right guy, right spot. This is one of the better hitters in their lineup. Just the guy they want to see coming up now to get this inning going.
Slider clocked in the mid-80s there. It's a ball and 2 strikes. And he'll strike out here yet again, as it's been a ball game to forget thus far. 4 strikeouts. Standing in, Torres. First 2 men in the inning have both gone down via the punch-out, so we'll see if he can fare any better. No balls and 1 strike. Here's the 0-1 pitch. And a half swing here, but this is in there for a called strike 2.
Boy, he looks strong out there on the mound this inning. He's got a chance to punch out.
Oh, and he can't pick it up cleanly. And they'll have no play as he reaches first base safely. Runner at first following the error. And coming forward, the veteran outfielder, Aaron Hicks. First pitch coming. Here it is. Back up the middle. And that gets through, so he'll have his first base hit, make him 1 for 4 in the game now.
Now back, catcher, Gary Sanchez.
Into the box now, Gary Sanchez. As he'll go after the first pitch to him and comes up empty, it's strike 1. Drives it out to deep right center field. And he will get there to make the running play, and that will end the inning. Next will be the cleanup hitter, Teoscar Hernandez. And he'll start out the bottom of the 8th inning. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Couldn't help himself that time as he chases one below the knees. It's strike 1.
You get a swing like that, you know the hitter made up his mind he was swinging no matter what on that pitch.
1-1 the count. Here's the pitch. Line to the right side. That's in for a base hit. He's now 3 for 4. With that, the Jays put their leadoff man on to start the inning. To the plate now, Kevin Biggio. As he'll take a look at an off-speed pitch here that misses for ball 1. He's hitless in 3 at-bats to this point.
Your attention, please.
So they'll go to the bullpen now, and it'll be the left-hander here to face the upcoming left-handed batter. 7 runs, 10 hits, 2 errors for the Blue Jays so far. And couldn't get his hands through there, and it's 1-1. No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike. 2-1. Here it is. Runner goes for second. Popped up. MtnDewMe in foul ground. He's got it 1 away. But they'll just get the 1 out here as the runner will get back safely at first. Stepping into the box, Travis Shaw. He was sat down on strikes in his last at-bat. First pitch of the at-bat. Oh, had him chopping at that one. It's 0-1.
Guess where he's going with this next pitch? Probably a little further outside. See if the fish are still biting.
The 0-2 on its way from Chapman. High in the air out to center field. After it is Hicks. He gets there and makes a fine running play for the second out. Now at the plate, Rendell Gritchick. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. Runners on the move for second. Strike called. Now the throw down is not close as he's in there with a stolen base. Hernandez at second with 2 down. Barely able to make contact. Down 0-2 now. And another foul ball. Another 0-2 coming. Lifted in the air to straightaway center. Hicks is under it. Makes the catch, and that'll retire the side. Striding forward now is the DH, Brett Gardner. He's 2 for 3 thus far.
Looking for base runners here as they're down 2 playing on the road. Not an easy thing to do, trying to score runs or bunch hits together off of a closer.
First offering on its way. And we kick off the 9th inning with a swinging strike here. 0-1.
We're going to see him throw that hard fastball early and often.
A ball and a strike.
Hey, they tried to tie him up on that last pitch, so I like that they went away with this one. The execution didn't work, but I like the idea behind it.
The 1-2 gets him looking at the knees for the strikeout. Stepping up to the plate, Luke Voigt. He could really use a knock here. 0 for 3 in the game so far. And that's up and in for ball 1.
Count 1-0.
Yanked the slider across that time, laid off for a ball.
Big sweeping breaking ball right there. Good pitch, but if he wants to get him to swing at it.
Meanwhile now, this ball's trouble as it looks like it'll be good for extra bases. And they're able to get the ball in quickly, so he'll be held to a single with 1 away.
Up next for the Yankees, the third baseman.
Standing in now, Miguel Andujar, as he lifts it in the air to right field. Gritchick makes the catch, and now they might be able to double them off at first. Here's the second baseman, DJ LeMahieu. He comes to the plate as the last chance for his side. 2 out here in the 9th. This is hit high in the air out toward left center. And he'll get under it to make the catch, and the Blue Jays have taken games 1 and 2 here at home as this one is over.